Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today we are going to be taking a look at and installing the Whitestone Dome Glass Premium Screen Protector for the Google Pixel 7 Pro. As you can see, I got my device right over here to my left. We got full response, full clarity, full coverage, full filling, blue light cut, scratch protection, and adhesive curing by UV light. So this is definitely a go-to screen protector for me with any device that I get, any device that they have these available for. This is definitely my go-to tempered glass screen protector. And today we are going to be installing this in this video. Now, as you can see, I already have everything set up and ready to go, which I do recommend doing before getting started. Just make sure it's set up. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, but you want to get it set up more or less. That way you are ready to go. And it could look a bit intimidating, but I promise you it is not that bad. Now, the first thing you want to make sure to do is make sure your device is powered down. Then once it is powered down, we're going to take these 4 black strips right here, and we're going to stick them on each side of the device and the top and the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here. All right, and that is the last one there. Basically what these strips are for is to cover the holes on the top, cover the buttons over on the sides, that SIM card tray on the left side, and the ports at the bottom as well, because you don't want to risk any adhesive getting into any of those ports or into the buttons right here. So that's what these black strips are for, to give those some protection. Now, next we're gonna do is take this wet little moist towelette that they give us right here, and we're just gonna go ahead and wipe down the display. Make sure there's no fingerprints, no stains or anything like that. For the most part, my device is clean. That is looking pretty good to me right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this into the tray right here. There we go. You wanna make sure it snaps in there really good, nice and secure. We can go ahead and go over it with the dry towel here. There we go, looking clean. Go ahead and set that to the side. Now this, as I was trying to prepare it earlier, I accidentally ripped this off, not in the right way. Let me see if I can get it off here or not. It was stuck on there pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go with one of the smaller ones here. And you just wanna go over the display, make sure there's no dust on there, because if you do happen to get any type of dust on the display here, on the screen, it will cause air bubbles. So we definitely don't want that when installing this screen protector. Now, I am doing this behind camera, so forgive me if it doesn't come out perfect in this video. This is a 2-pack, so if I do end up messing this up, at least I'll have one more to redeem myself and get it on there right. But this is just to help you guys out with instructions. Like I said, I am doing this behind camera, and everything is looking pretty good. We'll go over it one more time. There we go, a little bit later. Okay, so once that's all done, we are ready to basically start the process here. So the first thing we want to do is get this little piece right here that looks like a Lego. We can throw it on top right there. There's a little insert, snap it right in like that, okay? And then we are going to take this sticker right here, this black piece right here is going to go right over the earpiece, and it pretty much just lines up over this little Lego part. There we go, and we can kind of take this if we want. Just go like this along, and that'll help it cover that earpiece so we don't risk any adhesive getting into that earpiece. We've got a loud car driving by right there. So once we do that, we can go ahead and stick this in the port right here, just like that. Let's see, let's make sure there's no dust. Everything's looking good so far. Then we can take our bridge, go ahead and throw our bridge into the little inserts on each side right here, okay? I'm still trying to keep an eye for dust. I wanna make sure I don't get any dust on this display, because if we do, you know, I just don't want to have to do it all over again. Let's see, a little bit, and that's another thing. You want to make sure you do this in a dust-free environment. The more dust-free you can get, the better. Okay, looking good. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Next, we are going to take our tube right here. We're going to start off with the pink part. Go ahead and unscrew that. We'll throw it right on the bridge. And also make sure you're doing this on a flat surface, a completely level surface. All right, so once we got that up there, we're going to unscrew the black part, and then the adhesive is going to fall onto the display. Just like that, should be nice and center. And I usually like to give it a few taps like that, just to ensure that all the adhesive comes off. Let me go ahead and put this over to the side so I have something to put this on. Then we'll go ahead and take our bridge off. Just like that, there we go. Set that to the side. Now we are ready for our screen protector. So let me take this out of the packaging here. Then we'll go ahead and take this plastic off. And make sure you put the right side down. You don't want to do it backwards. So you're gonna set it perfectly just like that and just go ahead and drop it. And these little arrows on the sides should line it up perfectly for you. Okay, so you're gonna wanna pay attention to this part. This part's very important. Right now, we are going to put pressure here on the bottom. Once this adhesive meets the middle, basically these arrows right here, once it touches the glass, that's when we are going to pull this top part out. So let's go ahead and do this in 3, 2, 1. There goes the adhesive. Wait for it to get to the center. See, it's already touched the glass, and boom, take that top piece off. We're gonna go ahead and let it do its work. So I'm gonna take a little bit of time, let this spread out evenly, and then I will be right back. All right, so I'm back and everything is looking good. It looks like the adhesive spread nice and evenly across the whole display. I don't see any air bubbles, so it is looking good. So next what we are going to do is take our UV light right here that it comes with, and it is USB Type-C. They don't include the charger or anything like that. You're going to have your own USB Type-C cable. As you can see, one press of this button will give you 15 seconds, 2 presses will give you 60 seconds. So we're gonna do 15 seconds here at the top, and it'll automatically turn off after 15 seconds. So we'll do 15 seconds here at the top, and then once those 15 seconds are done, we'll move it down to the bottom, do another 15 seconds, and then we'll go ahead and take the phone out of the tray and do the next step. So that's 15 seconds up at the top. Here's 15 seconds at the bottom. It's just going to give it a light cure so we don't risk the screen protector falling off as we take it out of this tray right here. So 15 seconds should be up here in a bit, should be almost done, and there it is. So we can go ahead and take this out of the tray. We'll just give it a light push, just like that. Comes out nice and easily. Set that over to the side. We don't need that anymore. And then at this point, we can go ahead and take off the black stickers that we put all around the sides and the top of the device. Set that to the side. Here's another one right here. We'll go ahead and take off the bottom as well. Got 2 more to go. And they did a very good job at protecting all the ports and the buttons and everything. And as you saw earlier in the video, those side foam panels did a good job from letting the adhesive fall over to the side as well. Now what we can do is take our little wet towelette again and just go all around the edge of that screen protector in case any little bit of adhesive did come through. It'll just kind of help clean it out of there before we finish curing this. Just makes it easier to clean. Down at the bottom as well. There we go, looking good, looking good. So at this point, what I like to do personally is put pressure right here where the fingerprint sensor is for about maybe 15, 20 seconds, just to ensure that this screen protector is going to do a good job at working with that in-display fingerprint sensor. You really want it to be compatible. It is compatible, but this just makes it more compatible, at least in my opinion. I find it to make that in-display fingerprint sensor work a lot better with this screen protector. So that seems about good right there. Put a good amount of pressure. So now we can go ahead and do 60 seconds on the top. So 2 presses, 1, 2. Oh, let's see my portable charger right here. I need to press the button again. Okay, here we go. There we go. So we're gonna do 60 seconds on the top, and then we'll go ahead and move down to the bottom once this turns off. All right, so that was 60 seconds on the top. Let's go ahead and do 60 seconds on the bottom. And that is 60 seconds on the bottom, so we should be good. There are some people who do like to do the middle as well, but you really don't need to, at least from my experience with these screen protectors. I mean, they do fine just doing the top and the bottom. So let's do a quick wipe down, then we'll take a closer look at it. So if we got any air bubbles or anything, I think I did a pretty good job, especially doing this behind camera. Let's see, let's take a quick look at it. I don't see any air bubbles or anything like that. Everything is looking good. Look at that. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this power on so we can see how well the display itself responds when using the phone and how well that fingerprint sensor responds as well. All right, so the phone is all up and ready to go, and it is working good. Look at that. Look how well it responds. No problems there at all. Honestly, it doesn't even feel like I have a screen protector on the phone, and you honestly can't even really tell that I have a screen protector on the phone unless you look really close at that camera right there. Then you can kind of tell if you look at the edges. But if you're just looking at the phone, just using it, you're not gonna be able to tell that a screen protector is being used. Let's go ahead and check out the in-display fingerprint sensor. Boom, look at that, still working quick. Boom, let's try it one more time. Boom. All right, now I don't have tons of cases for this phone right here, but I do have a D brand grip case right here. So we can see if it's compatible with this case, which it should be. Yep, as you can see, we still got just a small gap in between the screen protector and the case itself. So we don't have to worry about the case pushing up this screen protector. So you're getting the ultimate protection with that screen protector and then a nice grip case from D brand right here. If you do find yourself interested in this case, I'll make sure to have it linked down in the description below. No, this is not sponsored. This is just the only case that I currently have available for the 7 Pro. But there you have it, the Whitestone Dome Glass tempered glass screen protector for the Google Pixel 7 Pro. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comment sections below if this video did help you out. Make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.